Hi everyone, welcome back. We are finally getting around to doing my daughter's nails. So I will just show you. So we did the strawberry nails. This isn't dirt, this is actually blood. All that stainy dirtness. I don't know whether that makes it any better or not, the fact that it's blood. She gets a lot of nosebleeds. She has quite bad hay fever, which triggers off so many nosebleeds. So what the plan was, we were going to take off all the gel polish, file down a little bit of the bulk, do some cuticle prep work, and then we were going to do an infill. But you'll see in a minute that there was a little bit of lifting. I don't know whether it's to do with the blood, or maybe she has quite oily nails like me, or maybe I just didn't prepare the nail surface correctly. But either way, she's got some lifting, so we need to remove that. And it was actually Mia's idea. She, like I said, we were going to do an infill, but she saw how much lifting there actually was on nearly all the nails. So she was like, Mom, shall we just soak them all off and just start again? Just do like the same thing that we did last time. I was like, yeah, you know what? I think it will actually be quicker. It'll be easier. Yeah, let's just do that. So I filed off as much as I could, the bulk and the free edge. If you watched the original video of me doing her strawberry nails, you will see that she has quite long natural nails anyway, but a few of them were broken, dented, you know, a bit misshapen due to her doing crocheting and stuff, and it's just ruined them slightly. So I've taken off the most of the product, the bulk of the product. So I have soaked some cotton wool in some acetone, and then I've just wrapped up a nail in foil, going old school. I could have gone upstairs and got my soak off bowl, and I just couldn't be bothered. Could not be bothered. So once I do this and I remove most of the product, I always like to leave a little tiny bit on, just to give the natural, I feel like it gives the natural nail some protection. Whether it does or not, in my head, that's what I think, so I'm going to stick with that. But looking at her natural nails once we are done, they have grown. Obviously it's been like 3 weeks, so they have grown quite a lot. So she was looking at her smallest one and she was like, you know what, that's the perfect length, to be honest. So we decided in the end just to use some hard gel and do like an overlay. So once we've removed all the product, we still have to go ahead and do all like the prep work and stuff. Like I said, it's been 3 weeks. She needs cuticle prep again, she needs nail plate prep, everything. So I'll just use my nail drill for most of the prep, and then my hand file to shape the rest of the free edge of the nails and everything. Like I said, she has such lovely nails, she really does, and it's such a shame that there was lifting, because I think if we did that infill and kept them on a little bit longer, I think all of her nails would have been the perfect length sort of thing that she had originally before they all started to break. She also changed mine, so she came up to me and she gave me this design she found on Pinterest. She's obsessed with Pinterest. And it was really nice. It was all just pale blue, and like all the nails were all the same, pale blue with some gorgeous little clouds all over them. And I was like, oh, this is so you. Yes, it's perfect. So I got everything ready to do that, and she was like, you know what, Mom, I've changed my mind. I was like, it's fine. But the design that she chose in the end, that we actually end up doing, I think is so much better. It's so summery and bright. I love it. So I'm just adding some nail forms, plastic paper nail forms. And obviously I'm only going to do that to the ones that, you know, are shorter, that need extra length. I didn't need to do it to the thumb. It was the perfect length. So I don't know why I did it. We were just chatting, and I actually ended up getting her to sit on the table, because the dining table, I can't really do it at my desk in the nail room. So whenever I do someone else's nails, I usually do it at the dining table, but because she's got such short arms, we can't reach each other. So I was like, sit on the table, sit cross-legged on the table, and give me a hand, basically. It's a lot easier. I think I'm just gonna have to get a new dining table or a different desk. I don't know what to do about it. But I usually do at my mum's as well. My mum's got the perfect like width dining table, so I can do her nails absolutely fine. My nieces, my sisters, my sister-in-laws will do their nails at my mum's house, and it's fine. I found a new camera that I want, because I just film from my phone at the minute. Always have upgraded my phone, but sometimes when it's like this, when I'm super far away and I have to zoom in manually, like after recording while I'm editing, the quality is just shocking. It is awful. So I have found a new camera. I'm gonna wait until I've been on holiday, and I think I'm gonna, because my birthday is just before we go on holiday, so I think I'm gonna ask people, family, friends, anyone, please, if you want to invest in a camera with me. So it looks like we have done, I got carried away. So she's chosen Lightborn, Aries Season and Perfect White. I think they're the only three colours. Oh no, we do use a Jelly Nude from Born Pretty. I think I did put it on screen. If not, I'll leave it all linked down below anyway in the description box with all of the discount codes and whatnot. So the thumb is all yellow along with the pinky. So we've done that, 2 coats, top coated thumb. The middle finger is pure green. It's such a nice colour combination. I love them. So nice. Now, I am quite fussy. I am quite particular. I am a little bit of a perfectionist. But I had to kind of like step back a little bit because her nails were so uneven, and because we were so far away from each other. I just got to a point where I was like, you know what, this is the best I can do. This is as much as I'm going to go. Some of them are uneven. Some of them aren't the same, like exactly the same length or shape. But I just went with it. Just go with it. So the ring finger is going to be a checkerboard effect. So we're going to put the white down first. And I do 2 coats of that. And then once that's done, I'll get my, oh no, we're going to do the index finger. Silly. So this is the Jelly Nude from Born Pretty that has 2 coats, so give them a cure. And I think that Jelly Nude from Born Pretty is actually like the perfect colour nude for her skin tone as well. It's really cute. So I've grabbed a striping brush, a detailing brush. We're going to do a checkerboard effect with that Aries Season from Madam Glam. So just laying out the grid pattern first, and then filling in all the little bits you can. Go in after with the white, just to touch up any bits like you might have gone over. With the green, you can just go back and forth touching bits up if you want to. Some people find it easier to get some spider gel and create, because you can do such thin lines with that. Some people find it easier to do the checkerboard effect, put that grid in with the spider gel. Either way, as long as it turns out good, it's absolutely fine, whichever way you do it. So on the nude nail, the index finger, we're going to take the white and we're just going to do some gorgeous little daisies. And we're going to use the yellow for the centre of the daisy, and then that same green for some little leaves. So I'm going to give them all a top coat, and then I asked her to go in the garden and take some lovely pictures, and she did, bless her. Look at these. Aren't they adorable? Hope you liked this video, guys. If you did, please hit that like and subscribe button and let me know what you thought in the comment. Like I said, everything listed will be linked in the description box down below. No, everything used will be linked in the description box down below. Thanks, guys. See you in the next one. Bye.